and welcome to the People's Lawyer channel. And tonight's episode is a special emergency broadcast. Now, I say that carefully or cautiously because the emergency is not a health threat. It's not any kind of threat, really. It's just a lack of information, a lack of clarity and understanding about what law actually is. So this episode is emergency broadcast, the one true law, which is universal law. And universal law is something that has come from a higher authority. It led to what we now know as common law. And a lot of people stand under common law, and to a large extent, I accept that and agree with that. But it doesn't cover, you can't take common law into court with you because the courts don't recognize it. So basically, I'm here to simplify things and remind people that there is ultimately, in this universe that we inhabit, only one law, just one law. And that law is do no harm. If you are complying with that one law, that one cosmic principle, then you are untouchable at law. You are in effect above the law. You're certainly above all man-made laws. If you're not doing any harm, no man-made law, which means even common law, to be honest, but then if you're not doing any harm, you're abiding by common law. But certainly no statutory law, certainly no guidelines or regulations can touch you unless you make a decision inside of your heart that you're going to comply with those laws. They're not even laws anyway, they're just rules. So I'm here to distinguish between the one true law. Some people might call it God's law. If you don't like God, then call it the universal principle. And if you're in harmony, if you're in alignment with that one true law and not causing anyone any harm, then you are not affected by any man-made rules. Now, what that means in practice is that although people in uniforms may pretend otherwise, you don't have to do anything that they say. You can simply ask them, what harm am I doing? And in other videos, we've looked at some of the techniques, some of the verbal formulas, some of the non-verbal techniques that we can use to stay in your power. But this is more just a gentle reminder that there is only one law that we all subscribe to without our consent. It's built into our fiber. All other laws we have to consent to on the basic principle that no one is above us, or no man is above another man. Therefore, any man-made law must, by definition, have our active consent. Now, I'm going to leave it there, that you are the law. And in my talks that I go around the country doing now, one of the most important principles mantras almost, if you like, is that I give out is that you, we are the law, because we are a miniature or a fractal version of the divine, of the cosmos, of the universe, and therefore the law is written into our hearts. And as long as we're in our heart, no one can do anything to us. They can pretend that they can, and we can fall for their deceit and for their enforcement strategies, but really ultimately know that you are the law, and that no one can force you to do anything that you feel would either harm yourself or harm your relationship with others. So I'll leave it there for now. Please stay tuned for more videos that hopefully will clarify matters. We'll look at, I think in the next videos, we'll look at the implications for schooling, for mums, dads, boys and girls, a subject very close to my heart. Please go on the YouTube clips, like, share, subscribe. Website, thepeopleslawyeruk.com. is literally, I know I've said this before, but it's due out any day or going live any day. So I hope that's been helpful. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.